Assalamualaikum
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi
warahmatullahi
wabarakatuh.
wabarakatuh.
Hello everyone, we are going to discuss about some question with my friend
Adrian Maulana,
and me, Ripal Rashidin, and let's begin.
how many people are there in your family?
There in your family, when reflecting on the conversation of my household, there are four of us in total. My family consists of my father, my mother, my younger sister, and myself. This is small, not for my family. Total allows for a very close connection. Everyone's presence is deeply felt every day. Every board member creates perfect balance. We are a compact unit that can easily coordinate our life. Yet we have enough different personalities to keep our home environmental vibrant and engine. My father provides a sense of stability. My mother brings warmth and wisdom. And my younger sister, who is currently navigating her high school years, and youthful energy that keep the rest of us on our toes.
Do you all live in the same house?
Same house? Yes. We all currently reside together under one roof. Living in the same house is something I feel you immensely, especially while I'm pursuing my university studies. It means that we share the same rhythm of the daily life, from the quiet moment of breakfast in the morning with my family to the winding dawn of the day in the evening. And then sharing a cycle patch allow us to be immediately available for one another. Whether it's good to celebrate a small victory, help with the difficult task, or simply offer a listening or after a long day. This is proximity fosters a level of intimacy and understanding that might be harder to maintain if we were living apart. Can you tell me about a good place in your country?
Okay. The journey to the last Paradise, Raja Ampat, Indonesia. When someone asks me to describe a beautiful place to visit in my country, I think my mind immediately wanders to the eastern part of the Indonesia archipelago. So, place often whispered about as the last paradise on earth, the breathtaking Raja Ampat Island, located off the northwest tip of Bird Head Peninsula in West Papua. Raja Ampat is an ethereal cluster of over 1,500 small islands, cays and shoals surrounding the four main islands of Waigeo, Misol, Salawati, and Batanta. It is a place where nature remains largely untouched by the rapid pace of modern urbanization, offering a landscape that feels like vivid dream of turquoise waters and emerald green karst formation. Understanding how to get there is the first part of the adventure, as its remote location is exactly what has preserved its pristine beauty. To reach this hidden game, one typically must fly from major hubs like Jakarta or Makassar to the main Edward Osok Airport in Sorong. From Sorong, the journey continues by taking a public ferry or private speedboat from the local harbor to Waisai, the capital of the Raja Ampat Regency. While the journey is long and involves multiple modes of transport, the anticipation with every mile. The moment the boat enters the archipelago and the jagged limestone cliff begin to rise from the crystal clear sea, any fatigue from the travel instantly vanishes, replaced by pure oil.
What there is to do when you are there?
Once you have arrived, the question of what there is to do when you are there is met with an overwhelming array of natural wonders. Raja Ampat is globally renowned as the heart of the Coral Triangle, boasting the highest marine biodiversity recorded on Earth. From dipping and snorkeling enthusiasts, it is nothing short of a pilgrimage site. Beneath the surface lies a kaleidoscopic world of vibrant coral gardens, school of manta rays, and rare species like the wall shark on land. The adventure continues with jungle trekking to spot the iconic red bird of paradise, a creature so beautiful it was once thought to have fallen from the heavens. You can also visit local village to experience the warm hospitality of the Papuan people, or climb the famous wooden stairs of Fenimore to witness the iconic panoramic views of the Kars Islet scattered across the sea. I highly recommended this place not just for its visual splendor, but from the profound sense of peace and perspective it provides in a world that is increasingly noise and interconnected. Raja Ampat offers a rare opportunity to disconnect and witness the raw power of the natural world. It is a place that teaches you about the importance of conservation and the delicate balance of our planet's ecosystem. The sheer majesty of the star-pilot skies at night and the silence of the hidden lagoons during the week creates a spiritual experience that stay with you long after you leave. Raja Ampat is more than just a destination, it is a reminder of how beautiful the world can be when we protect and cherish it. What do you think people like to travel to different places in their free time?
Triple serve as a powerful antidote to the monotony of modern life. I believe people are drawn to different places because of a fundamental of human curiosity to experience the other weather. That's by different culture, cuisines or landscape in our free time. We often seek to break away from our daily routines to recharging our mental and emotion. Recharging our mental and emotional batteries. Travel provides us unique form of education that can be found in books. It's changing our perspective, foster empathy for different ways of life, and allows us to create lasting memories. Think that problem is sense of fulfillment long after the journey ends.
How do you see tourism changing in your country in the future?
In the coming years, I anticipate a significant shift toward quality For quantity, while mass tourism has traditionally been the driver of the industry, the future like whole and move towards sustainable and community-based tourism. We are seeing growing awareness among travelers who want to meet their carbon footprint and ensure their money directly benefits local inhabitants. Furthermore, technology will play a transformative role with the rise of digital nomadism and augmented reality. I see tourism becoming more integrated with the daily life, where people don't just visit a destination but immerse themselves in it for longer periods while working.